Miss Green, what does mean absolute deviation mean?
Dude, I don't know.
I really...
I know that mean means...
that
like,
something's mean.
Like Miss Green is so mean.
And so is Miss Groves.
Yeah. But I think in this case that means average.
Yeah, average.
And I know that absolute means that it's a distance.
Distance, yeah.
So it's always going to be positive.
Deviation.
Deviation.
Let's hope that we were nice enough to give them this definition a little bit later.
Let's take a look at what we
Let's take a look at what we have. Okay, we will solve problems involving mean absolute deviation by finding the average distance of each data point from the average. What?
Excuse me, what?
Say what?
This is going to be one of those things that this makes no sense to you.
Yeah,
until
we
you actually
see
do
it. Trust me, me and Miss Green kind of did that. We were like, this is a new concept for us to teach because we're teaching 8th grade this year, and I've taught it years ago. But like, we're sitting there going, okay, hold on. What am I doing?
Yeah.
And then we went, oh, well, that was easy. Okay. So we had to do it too. You guys will have the, oh, that was easy moment too. Oh, we weren't nice enough to give you, we weren't mean today. Ha, 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 ha. We gave you the definition.
We're not your average math teacher.
Man.
We're on a roll, man.
We are. We need one for deviation. Don't deviate too far from us.
Oh,
Look at that.
There we go.
Okay, so what does mean absolute deviation mean? Mean is your average. Think about it. The mean, average, you should know that. You've learned about averages. You've learned about means. Absolute, that sounds like absolute value. Distance. Absolute value is the distance from 0. Or, yeah, and so, I mean, this is the distance from another number. Deviation, how far from? So how far is the average from the original? No, yeah, it's
complicated.
It's complicated.
Let's
and
just show
things.
you.
Yeah, let's show you.
Ah!
Oh, we've got steps. Sorry.
A lot of writing.
Steps first. Sorry, lots of writing today. Woohoo. Okay, so step 1 you have to do. Find the average of the data. Okay, that's pretty easy. Add up all the numbers, divide by how many you have. That's how you find the average.
That's easy.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Step 2. Find the distance, the absolute value, between each data point and the average.
Okay, so each number, and then you're just going to find the difference between that number and then the
average.
The average. So that's not hard.
That's super easy too.
Okay.
Step 3. Find the mean or average of those distances.
Okay, so all those numbers, all those distances, I'm just going to add those up and then divide again?
Yes.
Oh.
And then step 4, state what that means.
Okay.
That okay. Cool. We can figure this out. So here's an example. Yeah, I'm sorry. Again, if you want to write, like you've already got step 1, 2, 3, 4 written down, you're more than welcome to just not write those parts down on this, but you've got to write the data and the information we do. So this is our data, 12, 11, 10, 9, 16, 14. Let's say this is the ages of all Miss Green's children.
Yes. Okay, we'll go with
Miss
that.
Green has a lot of kids today. You've got 6 kids, Miss Green. Whew, it's a lot of kids.
I'm so glad they're all in school right now.
Are you right?
Yeah.
So Miss Green's kids are here. I'm going to add up all their ages, 72, and divide it by the number we have. So 6. So 72 divided by 6 is 12.
Okay, that's easy enough.
That was easy. So now I'm going to find the distance from each of these numbers from 12.
Okay.
Well, 12 minus 12 is 0.
Right.
12 minus 11 is 1. 12 minus 10 is 2.
Okay, so I noticed that, like, you're doing the bigger number first every single time. So
you can do that.
So this is absolute value is what we're doing. That's
The
what it
other
is.
way I've seen it written is 12 minus 16, the absolute value,
Right.
equals, so then we'd have
-4.
the negative 4, absolute value equals 4.
Because
so
it's distance. Absolute value
distance.
means distance. So technically, all you're looking at is the difference. So we use the word difference. We don't have to necessarily subtract. We're literally looking at the difference.
Yeah.
The difference between 12 and 12 is 0. The difference between 11 and 12, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 2. So
yes, you can put
technically-
the big number on top.
And I'm sure that they don't actually have to, like,
List it out.
list it out. I
No.
mean, because it's pretty simple. You can do that in your head.
Yeah.
We are going to have tables, though, where they have to write the distances down.
Yes, for sure.
So, anyway.
So just a little,
So don't get overwhelmed because
Yeah.
we see all this. I promise we're going to give you an example where we're going to show you how it's supposed to be done, and you can relax.
And look at this. I mean, these are easy numbers to
Yes, yeah, you
subtract.
can do that in your
So
head.
you can do it in your head. Now we take those distances and find the average. So 0 plus 1, 1 plus 2, 2 plus 3, 3 plus 4, 4 plus 2, 12. Divided by 6. So that's 2. So my mean absolute deviation is 2. What does that mean? It means that each data point is an average of 2 away from the average.
Say that again.
Each data point
So each of these
is
on
average 2 away from the
actual
average. Okay.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
Don't ask us
Why?
why. Because you just, yes.
Yeah.
Just yes. Next.
Okay, let's find the mean absolute deviation of 15, 11, 12, 10, and 12.
These are the ages of my dogs.
Man, you've got twin dogs.
I do.
Cool.
They're sisters.
Sisters. Are they identical?
No, one's black and one's white.
Why do we always talk about twins with these guys?
And I'm lying that I only have 3 dogs.
Yeah, and she doesn't have 6 kids.
Yeah.
But their average of their average is 2 years apart.
Oh.
Hey.
Is that right?
I think.
I don't know.
I don't know. So first step, find the average. So 15 plus 11 plus 12 plus 10 plus 12, not 2, equals, I'm going to pull up my handy dandy calculator
And because
I can.
you can use it on Star.
15 plus 11 plus 12 plus 10 plus 12. Like, so that is 60. Well, how many numbers did we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we divide it by 5. I can do that in my head. It is 12. So this was 60. 60 divided by 5 equals 12. So my mean is 12.
Okay, so we got the mean.
Okay.
I know what's next. Now we just go and find the difference between the
This
mean and each data
number.
point.
So that's 3.
3. This is 1. This is 0. This is 2. And then that's 0. Oh, that's easy.
That was
I can
easy.
do that in my head.
I can. We
Okay.
just did.
So
Now we
3,
find the average.
4, 5, 6.
So 6 equals
Divided what?
6 divided by 2, or so,
No,
I'm
six,
sorry,
six,
6
6.
equals 1. So my mean absolute deviation
Why are you so
equals
mad?
1 because I'm mad. Because I had to do a lot of averages.
The mean is always so mad.
Because it's mean, it's mad.
It's got so many steps. It makes me
does.
mad.
It makes me mad.
Okay, so
What does that mean?
That means mean. It means that that is the average distance
Each of these.
each of these is between its actual
Yeah.
average.
So when you look at that, you're like, but 15's nowhere near. But think about it. We're doing the
We're looking at the
average
averages
distance
of each
Oh,
distance.
that one's 1 away. That one's close to 1 away. That one's, I mean,
Overall, the
overall,
average is
it's
1.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Nice. Okay, let's look at one more.
Ah!
Oh, those numbers are big. I can't do it in my head.
Calculator.
Okay. Step 1. Find the average. 60 plus 58 plus 54 plus 56 plus 63 plus 65 plus 62 plus 59 plus 56 plus 58. Woohoo!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Will you count? 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I always count.
Me too,
Because
absolutely.
with that many pieces of data, you got to make sure, man.
I will forget one. Okay, and I can guarantee you guys will not see more than 10 pieces of data on this.
Yeah, for real.
For real.
Seriously, we can't.
We can't.
can't.
I mean, that's
The
what
state
our
of Texas says only 10.
state of Texas says 10 data points.
There you
Yes, no more. Okay, so we've got 591. What are we dividing that by?
10.
Divided by 10. I can do it in my head.
Me too.
But that's okay. I'm going to do it on here so you guys can all see what I've done in my head. So we had 591 divided by 10 equals 59.1. That's my average. Now I need to find
The average of my...
the distances from the average.
No, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to find the average of my distances.
Yeah.
That's what I was meant
yes.
to say. So
Yes.
to
First,
do that...
we've got to find the distances.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, my MAD stands for the average of my
Yes.
distances.
So now we have 0.9.
Oh, I have to use my calculator for this. I can't do it in my head.
No. Well, I could. It's just I'm lazy.
Liar.
Ooh, minus. So we're doing 59.1 minus 58.
Here, I'll do this.
Okay. So 1.1. I'm going to put little plus signs because...
You know, we can actually use the table for this. We can do x minus 59.1, and it'll give you all your...
I don't want to confuse him.
I don't know. They might like it because they don't have to do it 10 times. Should we show them?
Okay, sure.
Okay. So if you go under y, don't clear that.
I got in trouble last time I
Yeah,
cleared
you
that.
did. Here, come
Cool.
up here and let's enter that so that it goes away. There you go. Do not clear that. Okay, so we're going to show you how to make a table of all of this so you don't have to actually do it every single time.
Yeah.
So we're just going to go ahead and do x, because this is our x value,
So
because it's going to
x.
change. And then minus 59.1. Okay, and I'm sure there's absolute value somewhere, but we're not going to worry about
There
that.
it
Just
is.
know
It's
that
in second catalog.
all are,
Absolute value.
Okay, does it work if you do that? Oh, you'd have to put it in the front, though.
Okay, well, I can do that. Ready? Insert second catalog. Absolute value.
Do you have to close the parentheses? Okay, well then, now we go to the table, second graph.
Oh, you just made it go away. Oh, look at that.
Okay, so now here, you're going to go ahead and put 60.
And I know that's really far away, and you're like, oh, I don't want to get there. Second table set.
I already have
Table
it on,
start?
I have it on ask.
Oh.
I have it on ask. So, second quit. Just type in 60 and then enter.
Is 0.9.
There it is. Now do
And
58.
58.
Enter. What is it?
1.1.
1.1?
54.
Write them down.
56.
You have to write them down.
I know, I'm writing them down.
Oh.
I'm getting them all. Because then I like to do one thing at a time. Otherwise, I confuse myself.
Do you see what we're doing? I hope y'all are watching. If you're like, I'm so confused. What is happening? You could just do it the old-fashioned way,
Yeah.
which was 60 minus that.
And subtract.
Yeah.
So we had 0.9, 1.1. We're at 54 is 5.1. 56 plus 3.1. Why am I doing commas and not pluses? 63, 3.9. 65, 5.9. 62, oh, they went away. 2.9. 59.1.
56.
56, that's what I was doing. I was typing in a number. 3.1.
And then 58.
58. 1.1.
Saved us a bunch of time. Let's make sure.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect.
Okay, perfect.
Now we can get out of there. Second quit.
I want to say, I'll have to find it, but there's a way on your calculators to find the average. I know there is.
Of what?
Any numbers you put in.
Ooh.
I will find that out for you. Miss Green wants to play now. But can you add up my numbers first?
No, dadgummit. Okay, here we go.
0.9.
0.9.
Plus 1.1.
1.1.
Plus 5.1.
5.1.
Plus 3.1.
3.1.
Plus 3.9.
3.9.
Plus 5.9.
5.9.
Plus 2.9.
2.9.
Plus 0.1.
Plus 0.1.
Plus 3.1.
3.1.
Plus 1.1.
1.1.
What's that equal?
Oh, whoops. I put a plus sign. Let's see. First I need to count.
Count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Perfect.
And then divide by 10. Oh, sorry. 27.2.
27.2
Divided by 10
Divided by
is
10.
2.72.
is 2.72. My mean absolute deviation is 2.72.
And what does
That
that
means that my numbers are about 2.72 away from the average.
Oh my gosh.
That's it, guys. Oh, we're done. It's not that mean to do the mean absolute deviation.
The video has ended officially, but I was gonna look for it. But I guess
It's somewhere.
we better end it though, because then it won't upload because it'll be too long.
Oh, that's because YouTube is weird.
I know.
We will let you know in class, I promise.
Okay, bye.
Bye.